Hello, everyone. I have been mentioning it for many Let's Plays. I have been mentioning it and mentioning it, and we are finally getting around to it. This is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the PC port, which means sadly no extra characters. The PC port seems to be like a PS3 port, because there are no extra characters whatsoever. It's just your basic standing on. There's no DLC either, so Metal Sonic is not available either, which is kind of annoying. Also, I remember the 360 version had, I think, like another car for Rio. It's Rio in like a forklift, and that's not in this game either. Or maybe that's only in a maybe that's only in the All-Stars Racing Transformed. I don't remember. Anyway, yes, this is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. A really top-notch racing game. I was debating on this or SpongeBob Planeswater Revenge on DS, and I decided to go with this. But I very well might choose Sonic and SpongeBob after this. That very well might be the next Let's Play I do. I don't know. Because it's a decent game. The only reason I didn't choose it is it's kind of long and does get a little bit stale after a little while, and I'm not really in the mood to play a, 3-4 hour long game. This game's only like 2 hours maybe. So I can do it in kind of quick sessions. I forgot to set my timer, but luckily it wasn't that long. So yeah, this is Sonic and Sega. Look, it's Tails. That's the character I choose. So there are 8 cups in this game, and I'll kind of decide as I go along which characters I want to choose. But of course, just as how you play Mario in the first cup in Mario Kart, I gotta play as Sonic in the first cup for Sonic and Sega. So what's interesting is this game, I've beginner mode. Even on beginner mode, sometimes it's kind of hard to stay in first. And crap. Oh crap. Sorry, I just now realized the cord on my Xbox controller is really loose. It's come undone a little bit. Oh well. Might have to put some electrical tape on that. Anyway, not now though. So yeah, this is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and I absolutely love this game. I've had a lot of nostalgia with it. This is I've spent a lot of time in this game, mostly on the Wii version. But when I was really young, I spent a lot of time on the Xbox 360 demo. That's the one that I played the most. And I did a Let's Play of this a while back. I Let's Played the Wii version a very long time ago on my channel. This was at least 2 years ago. Probably longer. So, and that was before I was recording with this. By the way, bear in mind, I'm recording this a long time. So, like, for you, I have been mentioning this game for months, but for me, it's only been a few weeks. Not months, probably like a year or so. So for me, probably the original Sonic and Sega Let's Play probably was done maybe 2 or let's say 4 years. Let's just bump it up to 4. By the time that this Let's Play starts, it'll probably be 4 years. So yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, this is the PC port, the Steam version. If you're wondering why it's in 4:3, it was originally in 16:9, and for some reason, this, like, whenever you get into a race, it would be extremely laggy and you know, crusty. And I was like, why is that? It's a game from 2010. Well, I looked it up. Apparently, it's a very, very common glitch. Apparently, that happens a lot. And basically, the way that they mentioned is they had the way to fix it was to change some settings, and one of those settings is making it 4:3 instead of 16:9. It's so obviously a 16:9 game, but it's now in 4:3, which the same thing happens with Sonic 4. Although Sonic 4 did run well, it's just for some reason it was in 4:3. That might have been a setting I might have changed or something. But whatever the case, yeah, the same thing happened with Sonic 4 Episode 2. That was also in 4:3 when it was supposed to be in 16:9. Ah, dang. Yeah, so right now we're on a Billy Hatcher track, which is pretty cool. And like I said, look, I'm in 4th place right now. I tell you, like, even on easy mode, it's sometimes fairly difficult to get in 1st place. I mean, I say fairly difficult, but like in Mario Kart, if I was playing Mario Kart, I'd already be in 1st place by like the first 10 seconds. So something that's kind of funny is that voice line that played just there, "Now, allow me to show you my latest creation." That's a voice line from Sonic 06. Actually, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. So this came out in 2010. And by 2010, there was a lot of Sonic clips that you could choose from. Using the current voice of Sonic. For some reason, even though this came out in 2010... all of the voice lines of Sonic, Tails, Eggman, all of those voice lines come from Sonic 06, which is really strange. It's a very odd decision. But yeah, it's a very kind of strange decision to have them be all from 06, but whatever, you know. What's cool is, what I really like about this game is easy, medium, or hard, the speed doesn't change. So I'm going pretty fast right now, but the speed would not be higher if I was on a higher difficulty, which is cool. Because Mario Kart, something that was kind of annoying is, you know, you want the AI difficulty to be lower. Well, they punish you by having the game just be overall slower. Which it's like, come on. Like, I just wanted the AI difficulty to be... I mean, 50cc on Mario Kart, it's so painfully slow. You know, and the only reason you play it is because you want the AI difficulty to be lower. You don't want the game speed to be lower. So this game's pretty cool. Like, the game speed does not slow down on lower difficulties. This is the exact same speed that you'd be going if you were on a higher difficulty, which is nice. Yeah, now we're on a level... Oh yeah, also another strange thing. So all the Sonic voice lines are from Sonic 06, but all of the Sonic stages are based off Sonic Heroes. So you have, you know, the pinball stage, whatever that's called, and then you know, we had Seaside Hill earlier. It's strange. Yeah, they're all based off Sonic Heroes. And they include Sonic Heroes music as well. It's just kind of strange. They would change this for Transformed. Transformed included a lot more variety in the Sonic levels. Whoa, that was close. Jeez. Ow! My latest creation. See, and then trying to do these corners is kind of difficult. Trying to do these corners without hitting the gravel is kind of difficult, because hitting the gravel will make your boost go down to a standard boost. There's like, I think it's 3 different styles of boosts. Kind of, or styles of drifts, kind of like in Transformed. And like Mario Kart, stuff like that. And if you hit gravel while you're drifting, your drift will go down to a basic 1 drift. Which, you know, doesn't give you that much of a boost. Oh, what's something cool is if you keep pressing the item button, your character will do moves. Yeah. Your I think they're supposed to be taunts or something, but yeah. Your character will just kind of move up and down, do a bunch of stuff if you keep on pressing the item button when you don't have an item. But yeah, so we're on to the final stage, and oh, it better give me. I keep on forgetting. I keep on forgetting. I wanna let his speeches. I wanna like let him talk. Okay, please have my favorite music. Oh, it's not my favorite music. This is Samba de Janeiro. My favorite song is Vamos a Carnaval. I love Vamos a Carnaval. That's one of 2 songs that will play on this stage. Samba de Janeiro is still really good, though. For the longest time, this was my favorite Samba de Amigo song. So it's still a really good song. Yeah, I got a Samba de Amigo stage. Yeah, still a really good song. You got these giant floating heads. But, yeah. I will say this, I was debating on doing the Wii version, like emulating it. Because that way I could, you know, I could play as a random me, and, could play the version of the game that I'm used to, and also have it be in 16:9. But I thought, well, you know, I've already got this downloaded, it would be easier. The Wii version probably wouldn't run that well, and this gives me more hours on my Steam, profile. You know, it feels nice showing, like, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, you've played it for 7 hours. Feels nice. I love this part of the song, where it's no pause. The samba DJ, it's like no pauses. It's actually the very end of the song, and now it just looped. Like I said, still a great song. The song's only like an hour and 30 seconds. An hour? Longest song no, the song is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So it just loops since, you know, I spent 2.5 minutes on this race. Yeah, now an hour and 30 minutes, the longest song to ever exist. So yeah, this song, you'll be hearing this song later on in the game. Look at those freaking claps, jeez. Oh look, 3 Sonic characters. 3 Sonic characters got first, second, and third place. And there you go. And then, you get Sega points whenever you complete a cup. So, every time I complete a cup, I will go to the shop and see if I can buy anything. And currently, yes, I can purchase Jackie Bryant and Akira Yuki, which are 2 characters from the Virtua Fighting series. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.